What's up, guys? Today we're going to go hiking in Kisatchie National Forest for a little while. I'm going to be doing this to practice my Utah trip recording. I'm going there in December. So we're going to bring all of the cameras, well, really just my GoPro and my drone. Alright guys, so we're about halfway there, looking at about 13 minutes. A little more information about the trail. It's going to be a loop built from Wild Azalea Trail and Lamont Creek Trail. I've done this trail before. It's a pretty good trail. A little bit of elevation. Elevation, speaking about Louisiana elevation, no mountains or anything like that. We don't have that in Louisiana, so if you're not from here, we're very lowland, very humid. We really don't have any elevation to speak of, but in terms of this trail, you do have a little bit of elevation gain, if I recall correctly. A little more information about why I'm doing this. Need to practice for my trip coming up in December. We're going to Utah, and I'll mostly be doing that trip for like media purposes. I'm going to be making a trip up there to obviously enjoy myself, take some vacation, but I'm bringing my drone. I fly DJI Mini 2. I'll bring it and my GoPro, which I'm on right now. It's a Hero 8 Black. I know it's kind of out of date, but it does everything I need it to do. And hopefully it'll do what I need it to do this trip and next trip and all the other trips. But, you know, I'm just doing something I like to do. And I like to hike and I like to video. I've been doing that for a few years now. Obviously not the best, you know. I'm practicing, I'm getting better. Each video, you know, gets a little better and better. I'm working on my editing skills, working on my videography skills, drone skills. Just an all around, you know, practicing to get better all around with all of my skills. But alright guys, I just wanted to update you on that, and we'll see you when I get parked. Alright guys, so the trail is partially closed, and that's on me. I figured it might have been. But that's okay. We're gonna walk it anyway, take some video and just kind of see what we can get into. But that's all. I just wanted to give a quick update. Got my backpack here, all my gear, drone, camera, water, my trusty hat. It's been everywhere with me. So let's go. Alright guys, so it's probably 9:30 a.m. closer to 10 maybe. Let me check my clock on my phone. Yeah, it's right at 10 a.m. I got here a little late, but it's okay. If the video isn't capturing everything on the GoPro, I apologize. I'm trying out a new backpack strap, so it may take me a couple of tries to get it totally worked out. And I'm also debating on whether or not to just show this, whether or not to show the video at this angle or show my face while I talk, or I'm not sure just yet, but we will figure it out. Like I said just before this, part of the trail is cut off. It's inaccessible, and I guess I probably should have done a little more research before coming out again. sworn when I checked it that it did not say that it was inaccessible, but I got here and when I parked it said it was inaccessible. Part of the trail, or most of the trail, is going to be good to go, but there's only a little piece of it that you can't get to. We'll see when we get up to the part that's cut off to see how bad it is, but for now I'm going to be walking the trail that I can walk. I might throw in a little time lapse and then take video of the cool spots like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Have a little fire going on the concrete slab. But alright guys, just an update. Alright guys, so we've been walking for a little bit, probably 30 minutes, 45, maybe 45 minutes. I'm going to check my clock. We're going over a bridge that's freaking notorious for red wasps. So hopefully they don't get me. It's October, so they shouldn't be out, but it's still pretty warm. So let's see. I'm going to be careful. I don't see any. No, I think we're good. Okay. But this trail was a good trail. Haven't walked the entire Azalea trail yet. It is on my list. And it's about 24 miles. So it takes 2 to 3 days. I'll probably wait until winter, sometime in the winter, maybe December, maybe January, February even. We'll just have to see. Also, I took this on my phone. I took a video of this on my phone. I was walking along the trail, saw something red in the bushes, and we have a saw. Kind of weird to find on the trail, but I guess maybe they were doing some work or clearing the limb or something like that. But who knows? I didn't want to keep it out here, so I picked it up. Hopefully I can clean it up, sharpen it. The teeth were pretty rusty, so I'm not sure. Maybe I can file it a little bit and clean it up. Alright guys, if I remember correctly, we are right on a bridge. Yep, right here. You see the sign, Lakeshore. You have to get it right, because the Lamont Trail, I'm pretty sure, is torn up from the past storms we've had here. Okay, and It's a pretty cool shot. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Pretty cool shot. If you can see it, it just goes straight down. There's probably not a lot of water. There used to be a lot of water right here. Not so much. Probably not this year. We've had such a dry year. There's a lake by my house, Bulow Lake, and it is pretty much dry. So I'm gonna stop here and look. And if you can see all of this, I mean, all of this was just water before, and there's only a little bit left. So I may come back in just a minute and get some drone footage of this little area. It's a nice spot. So alright guys, I'm just taking a rest right now. I came over the bridge over here and came down a little bit, and then I turned back around because I was on the wrong side of the water. And I got off trail a little bit. I came back over the bridge and then came down a little bit. And this is an old spot that I remember. But man, there's just no water here anymore. Probably because this summer was extremely dry. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago in the video, there's just been no water this year, no rain. The lake by my house is pretty much dried up. I can't get a kayak across it without bottoming out. I don't know, I'm still debating on whether I want to take drone footage or not. There's just no water here. I would just be taking video of a small little creek bed at this point. People tell me I can't video in national forest, but I think it's just national park. I've done my research. I've done some research, a good bit of it, and from what I've read, you can fly in national forest, but not national park. It's still up for debate though. I mean, me flying the drone here today, I've got it on me, in my bag. Yeah, let's pull it out and let me take a look at it really quickly. I'll show you guys what drone I have. Wow. I could eat brick dust and not choke, and then one sip of water and I'm choking to death. I've been thirsty all morning. I haven't drank enough water today, so I need to catch up. So this bottle is super nice. Platypus brand. Let's see if you can, right there, yeah, Platypus brand. It's a 2-liter roll-up water bottle. So as you drink the water out of it, it gets smaller. So it's super nice. Whenever you're on the trail, you drink your water, you roll it up as you go, and when you're done, you can roll it up to a roll like that, and it saves so much room in your bag. Okay, so you guys have probably seen this before. One of this model. It's a little bit older, but this is the drone I mentioned earlier in the video, DJI Mini 2. So it's a super small drone, very small. Stock as it is right now, it's below 250 grams. So recreationally, you don't have to register one under 250 grams commercially or professionally, if you're going to make money with this drone, you have to register this drone if it's under 250 or not. But just recreationally, you don't have to register this, and that's a lot of people I know have small minis like this. I'm currently saving up for the Mini 3 or 4 Pro, just because I like the super small form factor, and I would like a Pro model due to it being 4K 60 on its camera. I do a lot of jobs with my drone, so I do have this one marked and registered, because this is one that I use commercially. I have a business, Wyndham Ventures LLC. We do drone services, photography, videography, just things like that. We can do anything from landscape to real estate. I currently have another drone in my fleet, a Mavic 2 Enterprise Advance. That one's a little pricier. It's got a thermal camera and a normal 4K camera. 30 FPS. I don't think it's 60 FPS. I don't think the Mavic 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they are. But yeah, guys, this is a really nice drone, a cool little small form factor drone. If you guys are just flying it recreationally, go pick one up. A Mini 2 is pretty affordable at this point. You can get the whole pack. This is the Fly More pack. You have your drone, you have your battery pack with 3 batteries, and your remote controller here that you don't really, it doesn't have a screen, so you'll have to provide a phone with it. And super simple, just like that. You take a cable that's right here, plug it into this, so it's going to go from the remote to the phone, and then you can just move it like that. Super simple. But like I said, I'm going to save up for a better one with an actual remote controller that has a screen, so I can make, better video, do better jobs for folks. So far, my business has been pretty well. We've done, a few landscape jobs, some before and afters on home builds. My buddy has a window cleaning business that he does a very good job at. We've done videos for him as well. They came out really nice, really well, and we think we did a good job on it. I work with him a little bit on his videos. I've done more than one, that's what I'm trying to say. His business is modern window cleaning, and they are out of central Louisiana. Not the city central, the area central, Sinlaw. I'm from Sinlaw too. I service Sinlaw with my drone business. Sorry about that, guys. My video shut off for some reason. I think it might have gotten too hot or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was talking about my buddy's window cleaning business, Modern Window Cleaning LLC in Sinlaw, central Louisiana, Sinlaw region. I service Sinlaw. I do drones, aerial photography, videography, ground photography, and videography with my buddy Buck Duncan. He's got a Duncan Media Services LLC. He's in Sinlaw as well. Hit him up for anything video, anything photo. He does a lot of good, really good groundwork. I don't do as much groundwork. We usually tackle those jobs together, but it's been great so far. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to take a quick rest here, starting to warm up, so I'll probably head back soon. Alright guys, so I'm almost back to the vehicle. I think today was a good test run for my equipment. I did end up taking just a little drone footage. I didn't get too high, I just took a little bit just to show you guys how dry it is out here. How much water we've lost and whatnot. But alright, I'm gonna head back to the vehicle and then I'll update you there. Alright guys, we're back at the vehicle. Pretty successful day. I'll probably head back, cook some food, hang out with some buddies. Probably get this video edited pretty soon. It should be on my YouTube.